Hello guys, I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. As you can see, I've just came to the tower and you can see all of the flags up for the factions. There's quite a bit of them. Now once you do come here, you just hold in your touchpad on the PlayStation 4 because that's my platform of choice. You guys should know that by now. And you can see the quest lines. What they're going to do is you're going to have to go to each one of the factions, and then they're going to talk the little talk, try to get you on their side, and so on and so forth. Now, if you watched any of my previous videos, I will be going and doing the same thing as I did in those videos. I have already made a Titan and a Hunter video going across the gear and what the shaders do look like on each one of those from each faction. Plus, I have showed the guns off twice already, one for each. They're all the same, but in case you just missed one, there you go. And picked a faction and showed you the emblems, or the emblem that you do get from doing it. And that's what you do get from when you do pick whatever faction you want. Now, before we get started, these faction rallies, we do not know, well, I do not know if they're going to be they're only going to last a week, but I do not know if the factions will stay here after that or if they're just going to go with that, just like Iron Banner. But I would say that they will stay, because it's kind of going to be stupid if they do leave, just because this will be more for us to do. Now, what we're going to do is to talk to this guy.
As long as the traveler hangs above us, creatures hungry for its light will find us. This place is but a temporary refuge. Earth is dying. If humanity is to survive the dangers to come, we must leave this broken shell behind. Our future lies among the stars. Come with us, Guardian. Support Dead Orbit. Help us impress the consensus. Refit our ships and save us all.
Alright, so Dead Orbit sees a future among the stars away from the decaying system. Join us and you will see worlds beyond imagining. So the Goth space gods are actually going to want us to go somewhere else. No thank you. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. You're going to see winners offering in all three of these faction screens that I'm going to be showing you. The thing about it is that this is the offering that they're going to win. They're going to give you once the faction wins. Now, in order to actually get the factions to win, you have to earn tokens. You got to upgrade them, and whoever has the most tokens, I do believe that's the way it's going to happen. In other words, whatever is the most popular faction at the end of the rally, that is going to be what they offer you, whatever it says in the winner's offering, and they're going to offer it to you for 10,000 glimmer. If you do not have that faction as your primary faction allegiance, then it will cost you 50,000 glimmer. But I am lucky because I do got a Hunter, a Titan, and a Warlock that is going to be all three different factions, so I'm guaranteed to get it. So there you go. Now, you cannot pick the allegiance at first. You have to see all factions first, but what we're going to do first is go down and show the winner's offering of what you could win if this faction does win at the end of the rally. It is called Haunted Earth. It's a scout rifle. Those we've lost still linger in every place we look. Earth is no place for the living. We got field prep, tactical mag, high caliber rounds, IS-5 circle, model 6 loop, and intrinsic is high impact frame. Now, its rounds per minute is 150 rounds per minute, and magazine is 13. If you want to pause the video between the times I'm showing you these perks, it's perfectly fine. I'm not going to be reading them off to you. I'll just pause and tell you what they are and then move on. So make sure you pause the video if it helps you out more. Now, we'll go up here. What I'm going to be doing is showing you what the gear looks like on a Warlock with Dead Orbit's Fate shader applied. Now, this is the Dead Orbit's gear for the Warlock with Dead Orbit's Fate shader applied to it. To be honest, this looks horrible in my eyes, but you may like it. Now, what we'll be doing is showing the Dead Orbit camo on the gear that I currently have. Now this is on the current gear that I do have, Dead Orbit's camo, and what I will be showing you is what the Dead Orbit's fate looks on the current gear that I do have. That's not too bad. Alright, so as far as I know, you can't show what Dead Orbit's camo looks like on the gear unless you have it on. I'm sure you could do it individually if you wanted to do that. No, you can't. Okay. So, I haven't shown... Okay, I don't need to show all that. I was thinking that I was missing something. But no, I'm not. Alright, now we're going to go over the guns. Now, the guns are all the same for all classes. It doesn't matter. I'm just going over this because somebody may not have watched any of my previous videos. Now, the rounds per minute is 45. Magazine is 5. Field prep is on it. Accurized rounds. Tactical mag. Barrel shroud. Smoothbore. Rifle barrel. It's got aggressive frame. On the day our ships are ready, the city will see us blast into the sky. Now, that is Gravity Slingshot, the shotgun from Dead Orbit. Now, we've got 11th Hour Sidearm. We will save and protect anyone who joins Dead Orbit. There is a place on our ships for you. It's got Rampage, Extended Mag, Alloy Magazine, Quick Dot SAS, Target SAS, Farpoint SAS. Intrinsic is lightweight frame. Rounds per minute is 360 and magazine is 17. And then we've got the Dire Promise hand cannon. If you think this world ends well, you are mistaken. Got triple tap, steady rounds, appended mag, fast draw HCS, steady hand HCS, true sight HCS, and we got lightweight frame. Rounds per minute is 150, magazine is 11. Now, we also have 3 Graves, which is a pulse rifle. No need to dig too deep, our slumber will not be disturbed. It's got quick draw, extended mag, flared magwell, model 6 loop, model or Mark 15 lens, and intrinsic is high impact frame. Rounds per minute is 320 and magazine is 39. If I had to pick any guns, it'd be either the Pulse or the Scout, but that's just solely my opinion. Now, what we're going to do is go on and go to Future War Cult and show you what Future War Cult's armor looks like with the first shader on the Warlock.
Warlock. When Future War Cult predicted the Red War, no one believed. They laughed at us. They called me a zealot, a fool. But when the attack came, we were ready. We saved thousands. War is a constant. We know this. The question is, do we wait for it to find us? Or do we study war and its timelines, identify the most likely course of events, and take the fight to our enemies? You know the answer, Guardian.
Future War Cult predicts and prepares for war, constantly, endlessly, and accurately. Fight for us, and you fight for the city and all its futures. Now, it says right here is the winner's offering, and the winner offering is Heart of Time. It's a pulse rifle, and this would be what the gun is that you would win if this faction wins. And perhaps it exists, perhaps it does not. Either we shall find it or we shall become it. It's got Dragonfly, which is really good, steady rounds, tactical mag, candle PS, impulse MS3, rapid fire frame, and rounds per minute is 540 and magazine is 33. Now I'm going to be showing you what the Future War Cult's armor for the Warlock with War Cult Rain applied. I don't really like it at all, but that's just me. Now let's see what Warlock ammo looks like, or camo shader looks like on my gear I currently have. It's okay. Now let's look what Warlock range shader looks like on my current gear. That's okay too. Not too shabby. Alright. So the guns is eye of foresight sniper rifle. To perceive the future from a great distance is both a gift and a promise of triumph. So, eye of foresight sniper rifle, field prep, steady rounds, alloy magazine, Aquila SS4, Yapaka SS2. Intrinsic is adaptive frame. And rounds per minute is 90. Magazine is 4. Alright, we got Pleiades Correcta. No, I don't think I'll tell you what it's for. That would be too easy. This is a scout rifle. Rampage, high caliber rounds, flared magwell, spark PS, transmission MS7. Intrinsic is lightweight frame. Now, this is one of the better scout rifles in my opinion from the factions, so I'd recommend trying to get this if you could. Rounds per minute is 200 and magazine is 15. The number, auto rifle. Ah, but which number? Why? It in the weathers? High impact reserves, impact mag, ricochet rounds, candle PS, flash HS5, and precision frame. Rounds per minute 450, magazine is 39. And this is one of the better hand cannons, if not the only hand cannon from, it's not the only hand cannon from the factions, but I think this would be the best choice for the hand cannon. This is True Prophecy hand cannon. Some claim to know the future better than we do. Listen carefully, then ask yourself, do their words ring true or false? Time payload. This is really good perk. Appended mag, alloy magazine, fast draw HCS, true sight HCS, and crossfire HCS. An aggressive frame, high damage, high recoil. Rounds per minute is 110. Magazine is 11. Alright, so that is what Future Warlock offers the Warlock. So now we'll go to the new Monarchy and see what the gear looks like on Warlock from them, as well as the shaders.
Best cryptographers I've ever met.
And the shaders might not be showing the shaders on the classes when you go and look at them, but I'm kind of believing that it is just the way they look. If anybody knows, when in Destiny 1 you had the gear and it had the certain shader on it already, in a sense it was looking a certain way.
Your home. New Monarchy believes a strong Earth is essential for a strong humanity. We will survive, together, and we will not surrender our home to anyone. We mobilized more rescue and relief efforts during the Red War than the other factions combined. With your support, we could do even more. What do you say?
New Monarchy is committed to unity through leadership and honor. Earth is our home, and together we can rebuild it to its former splendor. Alright, so this is what they would give you if they win the faction rally. Is a Interrogum 16. I believe I'm butchering the shit out of these names. Until a ruler rises, we act as simple trustees, protecting, perceiving, executing. It's got snapshot sights, accurized rounds, high caliber rounds, tactic SAS, target SAS, and quick dot SAS. Its intrinsic is Suros rapid fire. This is one of the best sidearms that I've ever seen on this game so far. I would love to have this if they could win it. Rounds per minute is 450, magazine is 15. Now let's see what the gear for a Warlock would look like from the Monarchy. And I'm almost positive that it's the new Monarchy diamonds, but it really looks good. I really like it. Now let's look what the new Monarchy regalia looks like on my gear, the shader. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Now let's see what the new Monarchy diamond shader looks like on my gear. I like that even better. It really is good. I really do like it. Okay. Now the bond, I like the bond. The bond's pretty cool. I'm gonna look at the bond for a moment. I like that. Alright, so now we're going to go into the guns. Now, Unification 7 shotgun. To pursue others, we must show that we act in their interest. It's got full auto trigger system, high caliber rounds, assault mag, rifle barrel, arrowhead brake, fluted barrel. It's got precision frame. Really good perks on this shotgun. The impact and the range is insane. Rounds per minute is 55 and magazine is 6. Now we've got Royal Dispensation 2, a submachine gun. New Monarchy believes in giving generously, like rain in spring. Grave robber. High caliber rounds. Steady rounds. Slow 21 post. Slow 10 post. Spell 28 front. Intrinsic perk is adaptive frame. Rounds per minute 900, magazine 33. Now I already have this gun. I don't know if it's named this, but I already have this gun, and I can tell you that auto loading holster, the holstered weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. I think it's around 7 to 8 seconds that if you shot this gun, put it in your holster, change to another gun, it takes around that time to completely reload your gun. It would be completely reloaded. Even if you damn near empty, if you shot 11 bullets, put it in your holster, 7 seconds later it should be fully reloaded. Armor piston rounds. Extended mag. SC hollow. LD watchdog. Intrinsic perk, high impact frame. Justice must be true, swift, and early and partial. Now we got restoration 8. Auto rifle. We need proper tools if we are to rebuild. Quick draw. Accurized rounds. Appended mag. Slow 21 post. Slow 10 post. And Spose 57 front. Intrinsic perk is adaptive frame. Rounds per minute 600. Magazine 47. And this is an auto rifle. And if I didn't say, Summer Justice 6 is a scout rifle. Now we're going back to Future War Cult. That's what I'm going to pledge allegiance to, because I did on Destiny 1 on Warlock, and I will on Destiny 2 as well.
At all. I'll have to investigate later.
Excuse me.
Are you ready, Guardian?
And you receive a emblem. It's pretty cool. And Press L2 and you can see that destroy enemy supplies and loot lost sectors of the EDZ today, a reputation bundle. And you just go to lost sectors and do what they say and you get reputation. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. This has been JustHitSquare. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, click on that little bell over there and click on notifications so you never miss another video. Guys, I'll see you next time.